Yo, this is Dark, and here's a quick boss guide for Rasha'nan. Starting off with the tanks, you're going to be dealing with Savage Assault, which is a big hit. 60% of that unmitigated damage is going to become Savage Wound, which will become a dot depending on how much you mitigated. So make sure you're popping cooldowns before you hit and taunt swap after each Savage Assault. Erosive Spray will be doing unavoidable AoE pulsing damage and at the same time putting dots on players' healers. Make sure you're popping AoE coolies for this. Spinneret Strands will be AoEs on targeted players. Make sure you're getting out of the raid with those. On Explosion, they're going to leave webs on the ground and also tethering the players. You want to snap those tethers one at a time if a lot of damage is coming out. But if there's not that much damage, you can just break them all at once. And then on Heroic, these Spinnerets will tether everyone who's in the AoE. So just don't be in the AoE with the players who have them. Rolling Acid will be casting on a couple players indicated by a green line that will shoot out waves indicated by the side that has the green on it. So make sure you're not shooting those waves into the raid. Go on the outside and make sure your waves are going towards the outside of the raid. At the same time, these waves will be clearing the webs that they hit, turn them to little acid pools that will go away after a few minutes. The boss will cast Infested Spawn, marking players and doing nature damage, at the same time spawning little infested. Make sure you're picking those up, AoE, killing them on Heroic. The Infested Spawn cast will also cast circles around the marked players. Then at 100 energy, the boss will start flying away and shooting swirlies everywhere. Make sure you're running towards the boss and dodging swirlies at the same time. When the boss lands, she'll be casting Acidic Eruption. Make sure you get there and kick that cast. Tanks, make sure you get up there because if you're not, she'll be casting Tacky Burst, which will be doing a crap ton of damage to the raid. So make sure you're letting the tank catch up to the boss before you're kicking. Also in Heroic, she'll be casting Web Reeve, which will be a AoE group soak. Everyone wants to get in there. It's going to do a bunch of damage and pull players towards the boss. The more players that are in there, the weaker the pull is and the less damage you take. And then that boss is finally dead. You killed her in the dungeon, kill him in the raid, you kill him, motherfucker, he's dead. If you found these guides helpful, please like and subscribe.